I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. My parents are from Trinidad. Well, when I left New York, I was 13. I moved to Texas. I lived there for like 9 years. I went to high school. I moved here. That was in 97. I used to live between Baltimore Street and Fayette. Every hour on the hour, somebody was getting shot and killed on the corner where I was living at. I was like, it don't make no sense. But I basically had to get street smart here. You gotta be real with these kids out here.
It's like a second mother to me. Like, she really mentored me, taught me a lot. Like, told me, like, stay out the streets, pursue my dreams and doing well with football and things like that. Changed my mindset, really helped me be a better person.
She's something real special. She's always with me. Every step, no matter what it is. Like sometimes I'll be out here sometimes. And sometimes it gets too dark and she'll just come pick me up out of nowhere. And I'll be so happy. She was like the hood mother for real. She always makes sure all the kids have something to eat, pop school, summertime, everybody be out and stuff like that.
She gives people in her life hope when there is none. A great human being in general.
1231 Greenmount Avenue, East Preston Street. First line fire, reported person, traffic location.
Have a report of people shooting inside of the house with children jumping outside.
Individuals that were inside the home were apparently targeted.
My youngest son was like, dang, I don't see nobody getting out of there. The blaze was that bad. And then when I get to work, it was like around 12 o'clock. Got to work, and my cousin is sending me screenshots of everybody putting RIP under my son's picture. And I'm like, no. I just talked to him last night. You know what I mean? I actually just couldn't take it no more. The best friend mother was looking for me. And I was like, what they do to my baby? And as soon as I said that, like, the lady almost crumbled in my arms. Like, it was, I didn't even know whether to cry. They told me they had just came from homicide, and it was like being in a bad movie that you just can't get out of. I'm still in it, but you know, that's a hard pill to swallow. Like when your kids die before you. I was like, I'm gonna bury my kids before me, but that was just hard. I went from talking to my son on the phone to wearing him around my neck.
He was supposed to be home that night. It's hard to explain. It took a big part of me, for real.
I used to always go over to his house, like, study together. Like, really, my bro.
He was like an older brother to me, and the death of him really did affect me as much as it did to her.
You know, he was a loyal person too. That's one thing I can say about him. When you find a friend in Shaheem, you got a friend for life. He was really getting his stuff together.
They had a bond that was so unbreakable. It was like no other.
This is Shaheem's little brother, the youngest one.
Say hi, baby.
If I tell you right now, though, I'd probably be going crazy if I didn't have my baby son, because I just had a son, and he's, what, 3 months now? If I didn't have him, I'd probably be going crazy.
Yes, they did. They didn't pour the milk on my mouth. Hi.
I find myself being extra hard on my 15-year-old now. My 20-year-old is grown, but I'm extra hard on my 15-year-old, but he know where I'm coming from. Because I refuse to let the streets get him too.
The advice she gave me was like, strive for the best. Because with what she already been through was the same thing, and even worse than what I already been through now. She made me rethink a couple times.
And then I got my kids, and close friends. And then I got all his friends too, all Shane friends. They check on me. They make sure I'm okay.
Try to be strong and uplift her for real. Because she got this newborn and stuff like that. We're still strong and still, even though something bad happened, and we just try to overcome it.
Number one, a lot of these kids should be mentors to other younger kids growing up. They deserve that. They could do that. If it wasn't for this court many times, the kids get in trouble. Some of them come from good homes. Some of them have it harder than others.
Everybody should have somebody like Miss Colleen, like a good mentor, a good teacher for real. Like, if you don't have nobody to guide you in a way, it's either you're gonna be dead or in jail.
She'll be there, even though they not have kids or something like that. She'll still be there, help them out, make sure she give them good advice, and make sure they try to turn around most of the decisions that they gotta make.
Can't be hard on them all the time. They gotta have somebody that they can talk to and that'll listen. I looked out for them like I looked out for mine.